So, Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine dropped Trollz. Okay, the song's okay. It's okay. Okay. What I don't like about it, it's not the fact that 6ix9ine snitched. I actually listened to his one of his Instagram videos live, and it made sense to me why he did it. Um, so I'm not judging him for that. There's good reason. Uh, but Nicki Minaj with the video Trollz. Okay. For one, she is wearing tramp stamps. For two, she's exposing a lot of herself, which I guess is her business. But and for her to approach in a lustful type of lyric, that's just plumb crazy. That's crazy. That's insanity. Okay, that's no. No. You took music too far when you made a song like this with everything in it. You just took it too far. My honest opinion is you need professional help. I would suggest a counselor or even a psychiatrist, whatever. Because obviously, you had to have been through something, or you're just addicted yourself to even accuse somebody else of being addicted. Beauty's only skin deep, so like you may be pretty on the outside, but what don't make no sense is you're sitting there and you act like you're all that in a bag of potato chips because of the fact that, well, I'm a pop star, I'm a hip hop star, or I'm a rap star, and I can say or do whatever I want. No, it makes a bad image on yourself. As far as reaction videos, you got teenagers liking the shit out of it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it because they're teenagers and they don't understand nothing. They don't understand nothing. When a teenage boy watches something like that, you best believe they're gonna react in an immature way. Okay, but for you to hold on, I gotta turn this big light on. Okay, so for them to react to something like that is just you're seeking the wrong attention. I wanted to address that first, just because of the fact that it's insulting to music. This is why I don't listen to rap or hip hop anymore that much. I've been listening more of rock music like Skillet and 3 Days Grace and the new 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin, because most of their songs make sense. Okay, it's not meant for a negative approach. But like hip hop and rap is starting to become too negative. I don't like it. It's getting to the point where I can't. I don't even listen to Eminem anymore that much. Ever since he dropped his newest album, Songs to Be Murdered By, I believe that's his album name. I have, like, there's Godzilla on there. I like that. But other than that, I don't really like anything else. I've listened to the whole album, and they're good. Don't get me wrong. He's a good rapper. Eminem's a good rapper. He's a great rapper. One of the goats. He's one of the goats, if not the goat of all time, in my opinion. But there's certainly others. There's Tupac and Biggie, but they're rest in peace to those guys, and a lot more. Rest in peace to them too. But just so many to name, and like it's getting bad. Like the rap community is spiraling down instead of spiraling up, and it's just Honestly, it shouldn't be spiraling. It should just be going straight up or straight down. But I'd rather it be a positive thing than a negative thing. Uh, but that's just my opinion on music. I don't like negative music. I don't like anything negative. I really don't. It just makes it brings out the worst in people when somebody or music is in a negative vibe, and it just brings out the worst. Uh, in general. As far as gaming, okay, there's Smite. Okay, Smite's been pretty chill. Smite's been pretty chill here recently. It's good. I like it. I like the fact that Smite's, chilled off a little bit. There's a couple of games where people are still a little toxic. They harass other people with you rock cancel that crap. Uh, Best thing to do is ignore that, or just go along with it, whatever. But at the end of the game, just report them because that's harassment, regardless. Um, there's a few things. Last game I just played, not even 2 minutes ago, we had a team of randoms together, and myself included, and we wound up facing two warriors in dual lane, and that was a bit unusual. The Hercules in a Nike, and the way the Nike was built was they had warrior blessing and they were playing carry, so that's not a playing assigned role regardless. Uh, just because of the starter item. So with that being said, that was a report. Uh, but yeah, I mean, like Call of Duty Warzone is trash. It is just trash. Like every time I play Warzone, one of five things happen. One, there's a lot of campers in it. Two, like there's just not enough looting in certain areas. Three, you got people who just cheat. Four, there's situations to where like it's too laggy. And five, there's just too many people in it, which I would take five and put it on the first of the list, which is 150 people in a single match. That is overdoing it. Like 100 people, I could get that. Less than 100, okay, cool. That means better connections. But with 150 people in Warzone per match, that is just it's just ridiculous. Like the ping is always at 90 or higher, and it's ridiculous. And it's not just me. It's people on PC are getting the same ping, no packet loss, but 90 to 100 ms ping per match is just complete ridiculous. It's too many people, and that's what it is. It's connecting to the server for one. Everybody has to connect to that server and have the download time and the upload time of everything that they do and everything that's surrounding them. And that's what's making it so laggy. Sorry for the train in the background, but that's what's making it so laggy is the ping is just making it terrible. And that's why I avoid Warzone. I really don't like playing Warzone. I got a feeling they're not going to fix this. I'm hoping they'll fix it. Excuse me. I'm hoping they fix it. But until that time, I'm not even going to think about playing Warzone. As far as the season pass idea, for some reason season 4 was delayed. I have no reason why. But for like a week and a half or so, they pushed season 4 aside and just waited for a while. I don't know why they did that, but I guess because of that George guy getting killed by a police officer. That's another thing I want to talk about. Okay, these riots that are going on is just ridiculous. You know for a fact that officer got punished for it. He got charged with murder and assault or whatever, and he got fired. So he's facing prison time because of this. Isn't that good enough? Like, for people to go into stores, and I've seen this off a recent video that Art of Kicks came out with. I'd say a couple weeks ago, a couple weeks old or something like that, maybe a little bit more. But people were going into like Targets and Walmarts and stuff, or whatever the store was, and they were robbing the store. They were robbing the store, and started a complete riot there. All the workers left just because of safety precautions, and people were just nonstop stealing from the store. And you can't do that. It's against the law. That makes it much, much worse. In Black Lives Matter, yes, I say that. I say Black Lives Matter because it does. They do matter. Every life on this planet matters, regardless. Every life. You cannot replace a life, but you can replace everything else that you have gotten in your life. So, like, for example, I own an Xbox. Something happens to that, I can replace that. If I need new clothes, I can replace that. If I wind up losing the Switch, I can replace that too. But you cannot replace a life. It's just impossible. So, with that being said, you don't make things worse. Don't escalate problems that are just going to continue to make more problems. And you can't fix a problem with a problem. It just does not work that way. It's like lying. You can't cover a lie with a lie, because eventually you're going to lie so much that either A, you're going to get caught, or, well, one, you're going to get caught, or two, it's going to get so out of control that you can't keep that lie up. And then what? Then you're stuck in a blackened world that you created for yourself, a dark world for yourself, metaphorically speaking, like, in terms of, telling the truth and a lie. Then you're gonna be surrounded in this darkness that seems like you can't escape from it. But there's always a way, and being honest is the best way to handle that. But yeah, every life matters. Every life matters. And I'm gonna break off that subject. As far as other things, I really don't make videos a lot like this. Just because of the fact that it's so time consuming, and being a father with kids, I can't keep this up all the time. But everybody has their own problems, and to address somebody else's issues, if somebody's talking smack to you or shit on, whether it's a rapper or whatever, then just look the other way. It may be hard, maybe address them once and then be done with it. Give it your best effort and then be done with it. Just keep it short and simple. Don't let it escalate like when Nick Cannon started his race card bullshit. And I mean, that's what started all this. To be honest, all this started because of Nick Cannon. All of this. If you look back, none of this shit would have happened if Nick Cannon wouldn't have started opening his mouth to Eminem about this shit. None of this would have happened. None of this. And it's just, the person to blame is Nick Cannon. He's the one that started this racial dispute and pulled the race card in 2020, maybe late 2019. I'm not entirely sure when that freaking song came out. I don't give a rat's ass about it. But whatever. That's when it started. And I addressed that issue in a previous video. So if you want to watch that, go for it. If not, cool. Shout out to Art of Kicks. I watched that video that you reacted to with the Bucyrus, Ohio video. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That meant a lot to me. That issue happened when I was